Hi everyone, this is just going to be a quick update on my saw guard that I made. I don't know if you can see it real well here, but I added about, ½ inch to the top of this, which really changed the effects that it does, because now I'm not getting hardly any I'm sorry, my mind is going blank, but any of the, not sawdust because it's aluminum, but any of the aluminum chips, I'm not getting near as much on the floor as I was before. And I also added these two pieces, which will get this added to the top. And whenever that doesn't seem like it fits right, but that's how it's supposed to be, because it doesn't fit that way, but it seemed like it went down a lot further before. Well, maybe it was just me thinking it did, but what this will do, it will go into, or go over the, I guess, saw guard that's on the ShopSmith now, and it keeps it from jiggling around, moving around and stuff, because what happened before, see, can you see that? Is it better if I do it this? Yeah, it's better if I do it that. It's not going in yet. Because whenever I did this before, this thing flopped around and it actually started to get cut by the saw that I have, by the blades, the teeth. And so I figured if I can keep it to the edge, then I'll never have to worry about that. And that's what this does. Unfortunately, it was supposed to have 2 in the front and 2 in the back, but this piece, whenever I went to cut it, I got almost the whole way through, and then right at the end over here it chipped and it went so I cut it off right behind the crack, and this will still work. So I want to show you after I get this screw in. Okay, and I just used a small piece of plexiglass that I had laying around for this, and some, believe it or not, machine screws. I would have never guessed about using these to go into wood, but for what I'm doing them for, not a lot of strength or anything, it actually works quite well. So there you can see the channel I got. Yeah, right there. Okay, and the saw will go in here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's the cut. Let me see if I go this way. Can you see the cut right down in here? That's where the saw blade was cutting up the side. Okay, hold on and let me reposition. Okay, so this is the saw blade. I think it's a 6.5 inch. It looks like it's for plywood, but man, those teeth are sharp. So this just doesn't like fit in any special way. And right here is the edge that I was telling you about that'll go in under here. Yeah, okay. So what I did was, the way I designed this is you actually put it on the top and then flip it around, and then it just fits on like that. And then whenever I put my table, this piece here for the ShopSmith Mark V, whenever I slide it over, well, hold on. Okay, so whenever I slide the table over, see if I can get in line a little bit. That might work. See, we got that there. Yeah, that should be good. You really can't see anything. Let me see if I can take this. Does that help? You can. Yeah, you can see how the plastic is or the clear plastic is over the lip. Oh, it doesn't fit in too well. I did not notice that before. Okay, that might be another upgrade. Okay, so we'll tighten this, and then let me see. You can't see that, so I'm going to put you on pause again. Okay, new position. And then here I am lowering. Yep. Okay. And see, it pretty much rests right on top of it. So that in the front here on this side, it's the saw guard is as close as I can be. Let's see if you can see. No, it's not showing up on here. It's very bright for me, but oh, that's a little bit better. But the saw guard is up as far as it goes, so there's not a lot of room between here and here to where the metal flakes will be flying out. So I'm hoping that this will keep most of the flakes from getting over everything and me having to clean up a whole lot. But that's what it looks like from underneath. And I'm not going to run it tonight for you. I just wanted to show you the update, that it is complete. And I did test it out on a couple of pieces of metal. And excuse me, the surprising thing was that the teeth actually started to fill up with pieces of aluminum. The last time I did this, it didn't do that. I had to spend over a half hour on this machine taking all the aluminum out. And it looks like I did get it. I can't show you any pieces, but some of them were really bad. And I'll learn for the next time that I do this stuff. There was a small piece. That as soon as I start having any trouble cutting, I got to shut the thing down and make sure that this is clean. I may also try to find a blade that doesn't have, you're not going to focus, there, that doesn't have as much teeth. This one I thought would work great, but it seems like it may have too many teeth for some of the longer pieces of aluminum. But for small work, it seems to work great. And for anyone, this is not a paid advertisement or anything. They didn't contact me or anything, but I have a ShopSmith, and I've had it since I was about 16 or 17 years old. I honestly can't remember which birthday I got it for, but this is a Mark V, and I have to tell you, I've had it for, geez, almost 40 years, maybe a little bit over 40 years now. And I love it, and for everything that I needed to do, it works great. I would just like to say that if you don't have a lot of space, and I actually made this drawer set underneath just to hold stuff for the ShopSmith. There's there's my disc sanding guide or guard that I have. I built that just so that the sawdust isn't flying everywhere for the disc sander. And there's the adapter I built for my drill doctor. I can use the power from the ShopSmith to run the drill doctor and sharpen my drill bits. So that's all cool. I like that. And then there's the T-square and some other blades out, and then everything else is in storage under here. So I really do like this machine, and I'm still making adapters and jigs for this to keep it going and keep it very relevant, because it really is as far as I'm concerned, it's the best bang for the buck for the tools that I got. So have a good night, everyone. I hope you like this update, and next week, hopefully, if I can get up enough guts to do it, maybe fix one of the controllers. Have a good night.